Hey, hello everyone. It's Craig Campbell with Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards, and I wanted to make a quick video. First off, you can see here two Bo Jacksons. I just picked this up recently. The 1986 Topps Traded, number 50, in a SGC8. And I can remember this card was really a super desirable card in the late 80s because that 86 Topps Traded was a little bit hard to find, and this was his big rookie card in the 86 Topps Traded. And I've had this one for a while, but this is the classic Bo Jackson rookie card, the Future Star logo, which was so cool across the bottom. This 87 set, certainly iconic, and really almost at the height or the beginning of really the junk wax hobby, and just the return to the hobby for so many people was found in this 87 set. And real happy to have this one. And you can see this also is graded in a PSA 8. And so I had that one for a while, but then I grabbed this one here recently, and you can see on the back that he had no minor league stats at that time. And he played 3 seasons at Auburn, hitting 28 home runs, 70 RBI in 89 games. And so Bo Jackson was much more well known for his football exploits at Auburn University. He was a generational talent, probably one of the best running backs I'd ever seen in college. Herschel Walker was awfully good in the early 80s with Georgia, but Bo Jackson just kind of took it all to a different level. And I can remember thinking when he went to play baseball, I thought, what a waste, because we had no idea of his baseball talent. And so I can remember actually going to a baseball game. There's a story behind these two 8s, the SGC 8 and a PSA 8. It was 1988, and we had went to a Milwaukee Brewer game, and the Brewers were playing the Royals. And so I wanted to go see it, and my wife was about 4 months pregnant, maybe 5 months. It was the middle of July, really, really hot. She didn't want to go to the game. And then on top of that, our oldest son was just a little over 5 years, and our middle son was probably 2.5. And so here we had a 5-year-old, and you know how rambunctious a 5-year-old can be, and then a 2.5-year-old, also kind of hard to control, and could be whiny, could be just real wanting to go everywhere. And then my wife being 4 or 5 months pregnant, and she was not happy. And we look back at that now and laugh a little bit about it, but at the time she was miserable. And we ended up getting seats out in the bleacher seats. I want to say that I got seats in the bleachers so I could be closer to Bo Jackson and heckle him. But the truth is that that's probably all we could afford. I'm sure of that. I was in the Air Force, and 2 children, one on the way. We could barely probably rub nickels together. But we went to the game, and I had fun at least. And Bo Jackson, I remember he'd struck out to end one of the innings, and when he came back in the outfield, I can remember kind of heckling him like, hey, you should have stayed with college football. You're no good as a baseball player, blah, blah, blah. And I want to say that we made eye contact, but I don't know for sure. But I can say that, I did see Bo Jackson fairly early in his career. And got to remember, this is 1988, and the Bo Knows ad campaign, which really blew him up and put him on the map for everybody. That was in 1989 and 1990. And so really, in 88, Bo Jackson, he was extremely popular for those who followed college football. And people were curious about him in Major League Baseball. And, but he hadn't blown up on the public scene where everybody, knew Bo Jackson through the Bo Knows ad campaign. And so we're real happy to add that card, and just these 2 rookie cards for Bo Jackson from Topps, and I was real thankful for that. And then another side note, it was this morning I looked at my YouTube channel, and I had 250 subscribers. I was like, oh wow, kind of another milestone, 250. And I've started in January, so really about 6 months, and at 250. And right before I went to make this video, I realized I was down to 249. So somebody somewhere dropped off, but so if I can get one more subscriber today, I'd appreciate that. And I was going to start off this video talking about 250 subs, but that would not be the reality. So I will go with Bo Jackson and the 8s and the memories from 1988. And so So everybody keep on collecting, enjoy the hobby. We're getting close to the National. We're all probably getting excited, making plans. And I know that Mike, baseball collector, just talked about that Dave had secured a place for the YouTube Hangout in Cleveland at the National. I believe it'll be Thursday. And go check out Mike, baseball collector. He'll have more on that. And again, just want to thank Dave for doing the legwork and securing a place so that we can get together. And really looking forward to seeing some people that I met at Strongsville and meeting people that I've never met before, and just to get to know people and just enjoy our time together and talk about the hobby and our plans and our families and so on and so forth. But keep on collecting, enjoy the hobby, and we will see you in Cleveland. Everybody, take care.